Sorry, 1 second. Some of the stuff that I usually use is not plugged in anymore because I packed them up for the trip and then I just realized it, so I'm plugging it up. 1 second. You're so freaking cute! Oh my god, you're so cute! My name's PiaPi. Say so. 'Cause I say so. Just a gremlin with a heart of gold. But, please don't ask me where I got the heart. Or the gold. I'm just an alien slime in a human suit. I mean, except for all those times when I'm not wearing a human suit. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm a pervert. Nuts. One time I paid a girl $20 to drink her spit so I'd get mono. I didn't get mono. No. You know what I mean? I don't know. No. Yes. No. PiaPi. Time to get up. I'm waiting for you, so come on, get up. Pen. Naruhodo does not naruhodo. Now, Earthlings are so weak. Yeah, I know. You should have just let me abduct you. Come on, Pia, you can do this. Now. Don't tell me what I can't do. My voice is bad. Let's do something where I'm not using my voice so much. Okay, get in the ambulance. Don't be nice to me, I'll pee. PiaPi. No, cute, you're cute. I hate it here. That's you, coward. That's you. It wasn't me. ぴこんぴぴおはぴこんぴぴだよ Good morning Good morning おはぴこんぴぴやっほーやっほやっほー Good morning Good morning everybody Good morning Good morning PiaPi a little under the weather? A little. Kinda. In a way. Kinda. Sorta. It. Possibly. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Oh, happy! Good morning! Good morning! Hello. Hi. Oha. Yahoo. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Pihama. Pihama. 안녕하세요. Guten Morgen. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hi. No, not buenos dias. Buenos pias. Buenos pias. That's me. Guten Morgen. Oh, happy compipi, everybody. Hello. Hi, my name is PiaPi, a full slime male and VTuber in human suit, except for all the times when I'm not in human suit. Oh gosh, like right now, i.e. I'm just a regular old gremlin slime in a human suit. Wait, I just said that. I'm just a gremlin with a heart of gold. Please don't ask me where I got the heart or the gold. Sorry, I'm a little bit eepy because I lived at an airport for like 2 days and I'm maximum the eeping. Hello, I'm sorry to hear about your trip being canceled. Thank you, Ruby. Yeah. 안녕 피하세요. Yeah, I like it term. But yes, hello YouTube on the top. Hello Twitch over on the side. Hello my goobers. Hello my little pickles. How's it going today? Nah, how is it? How's it? Ow. Rude. Jesus, airborne jet lag. Ha ha ha. Well, it would be jet lag. You know, if I had ever been able to get on a plane. Sorry if I sound really tired. I spent like 40 something hours in an airport and I didn't even get to get on the plane. I got home yesterday. But like I passed out and then I thought like, ooh, 8 hours of sleep, that'll be enough hours of sleep. It was not enough hours of sleep. What happened, Pio? I cancel. Yeah, let me explain. So if I had a jetpack, I wouldn't have jet lag. Laura, kiteru? Laura. If I could have a jetpack, then I wouldn't have the jet lag. Dayo. Laura, kudasai. Laura, jetpack kudasai. Perks are being poured off. I've never had a bad airport experience. Okay, but here's the thing, Fern, is that I didn't pay for this flight, so I was really excited to go on it. I've never been able to go on a trip that I didn't pay for. So I was super excited. Because I was like, oh, I get to go on a trip. So like, all right. So anyway, first of all, I hope you guys haven't missed me too much. It feels super bad. Guys, here's the other thing too. Is that I feel extra super bad that I couldn't stream on airport Wi-Fi, obviously. And so even though I was gone for 3 days. I have nothing to show for it. I didn't get to go on a trip and I didn't get to stream. So I feel like super crappy because I'm like, at least if I had been at home, I could have streamed and we could have spent some fun time together. But instead, I was just living in airport land for like a day and a half. And I'm just like, what a waste. Life is so short sometimes. And I feel like airports are the biggest time suck. If I have the choice to take any other form of transportation except for buses, fuck buses, I will take any other form of transportation other than like an airplane. I feel like airplanes are such big wastes of time because of the amount of time it takes to like get things set up. And also I feel like it should be criminal for airports, like for like airplanes to cancel. Ow! Thank you for the morning breakfast, Streetwise. How did you know I hadn't eaten yet? Like, obviously, if your airplane is broken, they can't fly that airplane. That makes sense. But like, okay, or maybe Boeing could stop making broken airplanes. Like that could work. You know, if maybe all the airplanes were fucking broken out of box, then we could have more time, you know, flying airplanes instead of waiting for airplanes. Yeah. Just a thought. It's just like a little thought of mine. You know, that's why Pia is the UFO. I know, but I was really excited for Earth travel and I wasn't even paying for it. So here's my official verdict. UFO good, airplane bad. That's my feeling. More maglevs, please. Can we just get teleportation already? Earth travel sucks, yeah. No, they can't do anything wrong. They checked themselves and found nothing wrong. Except, yeah, like the people who check to see if Boeing is doing the right thing is Boeing. So it's like, naruhodo. I understand now. Oh, thank you for the slime drates. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Do you guys want to know a fun Pia fact? Fun Pia fact. When I start my stream, I don't have just one drink. You guys want to guess how many drinks I have? You want to guess? It's more than one. I can tell you it's more than one, but it's not like an insane amount. If it's nighttime, sometimes it gets a little higher. Let's see. We've got 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3 to 6, 69. Ayo, Meep, got him. 1 for hydration, 1 for flavor, 1 for energy. Close. Kaminagi got the right number. It's 3. But you're almost there. So 1 for hydration, 1 for energy. The third one is actually not for flavor. It's something else. Bow, boing. When you say the word Boeing, some people just hear it like that. That's actually me. That's how I hear them. I have tea, coffee, and water. Beat Saber Bob got it. Beat Saber Bob, we have the same drink setup. I have water, I have a coffee, a hot coffee, and I have a throat tea. For when I want, I guess you weren't exactly wrong, Kaminagi, because
innocuous number of months of sub.
Thank you for 13 heckin' months. That's one of those numbers that can't be divided by itself, I think. Yeah, 13's one of them satanic numbers. Yo, thank you for being in the jar for 13 whole months and spreading Satan. I'm pretty sure the number 13 is evil, and the number 7 and the number 19. What are the other ones? It doesn't matter. We don't do math here. But yeah.
Prime numbers.
Optimus Prime numbers, maybe. I'm here for the Decepticons. Evil is hot. Pia hates primes. I do. Has the air fryer shipped yet? I haven't ordered it yet because I thought that I wouldn't be here. Every number can be divided by itself except 0. YouTube won't let me say things about Boeing. Why not? Why not? Say things about Boeing. Say things about Boeing. Why does it say message retracted? YouTube. Let my boy Sigma speak. Let my boy Sigma speak. You let my Sigma speak. What about Twitch Prime? Alright, well, Twitch Prime gets passed. Well, now instead of an air flyer, you get an air fryer.
Hey Mama.
I hate you.
Where did Wine Mom and Nyan PiaPi go? Did they get vaporized?
I don't know.
Also, hi, Grubs.
Maybe they got on the plane. What?
And now for the
Frigidid!
opposite of a prime.
Ah,
A supernumerator.
A supernumerator. Yo, Frigidids, thank you for the 12. Thank you for the 12 months in the jar. You are now pickled. You are now fully pickled. Your brain has been turned into a delicious, delicious, salty slush that eventually I will stick a straw through your cranium and like just like But yes, congratulations on being fully pickled. But Pia, aren't you the primetime slime? Well, I mean, when you put it that way. When you put it that way, sure. Brain rot is complete at 12 months? Yes. Technically, all of the pickling process does not complete until 12 months. But you lose your human form in most extents at 6 months. So looking forward to that. Yeah, let's go. Also, pickles don't have to, you know, they don't gotta pay for insurance. They don't gotta do taxes. All you gotta do is sit in a jar and look pretty for me. That's all you gotta do. Dayo. Oh shoot. Big head didn't work. It's okay, I fix. I know why. It's because I forgot to turn on the thing. You had me at taxes. Oh, I didn't say taxes. I said taxes. Like, yeah! You still gotta do your taxes. Whoever wants to cancel Pia, prepare yourself. It's oh, that areka. Yeah. Howdy, y'all. You no longer have to live in taxes. King Enderbro, welcome in. Happy PiaPi. Hello. Hi, FD. Hi, next time. Big head Pia looking smoochable. Yuck. No smooching. Hi, Wolf Ruby. Hi, Nimby. Happy PiaPi. Hi, Monster. Hi, Boop. Hello, Everbirdie. Hi, Zunk Funk. Southern Slime. Well, you know how it is down here. Bless your heart. Look pretty damn, I'm disqualified. I'm from Texas. No, you don't, you misunderstand, Ike. You misunderstand. Also, I had a question. Is it Ike or is it Ike? I can do either. I'm not doing anything. But I am curious. But no, it's not like that. I'm gonna abduct you out of Texas so you don't have to live there anymore. Because I've decided I'm mad at Texas now. Because I didn't get to go there. Sad. Mercy, I must get the vapors.
If they cancel Pia, then they best fear the entire pickle army coming for them.
Me? There's a K there. Me?
Bring the pickle brine for the dipping.
Yes, bring the pickle brine for the dipping. Who wants to be sacrificed? I get. Okay. Who wants to be sacrificed for a delicious pickle guacamole? Sacrifice yourself. Step up. We'll begin the grinding process. You can be the first one to be consumed. Whoa. Sorry, that was so big brain that my body couldn't handle it. I volunteer as tribute. All right, Chiquito, you get to be the base of our guacamole. Sounds like a worthy cause. Okay, Muchi Nochi is the middle layer. More pickle brine for the queen! Thank you, Druid. Just go ahead and give me your brine. I would be, but I got an appointment in an hour. Darn it. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about opponents. You wouldn't have to worry about appointments anymore if you were just part of the guacamole, the pickle guac. The pickle guac. What? No kimsies. That's illegal. No dirty. Bad. Kiss Chad. Don't kiss me. I got tomatillos on sale today. I'll volunteer those. Ooh, I will take your tomatillos. And one leg. Thank you for your leg as tribute. Whoa. You a hair kisser? I never knew you were a hair kisser, Dirty. That's kind of crazy. Everyone point left. That one landed. No! It hit the corner. That doesn't count. That's like you can yell excitedly like a DVD, but it doesn't count. Whoa, wait a minute. Is the alternative to me not accepting your kisses that you're gonna kiss YouTube or Twitch chat? I don't like it. I don't like it. If Pia not kissable, does that make her slurpable? No! I'm not a slurp. No! 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 Stop kissing. Stop kissing. Say hello to each other normally. Whoever says hello to chat normally, you won't end up in the blender. Stop slurping. No! Also, you're like nowhere near me. What did you just slurp just now? You know what? I don't want to know. Call poison control though. I'm worried. If we freeze PS, she is gloopable. No! Don't freeze me! And definitely don't stick a stick in me. I'm not like that weird little ice pop from Zootopia, alright? For one, I'm not an animal. So, like, you know, there's that. I choose blender. No!
No! No! Illegal! Illegal behavior is detected! Ow! Oh. Extra satanic if it works. Hold on, let me play with this button. Yes, you can indeed make it.
There you go. You got it. There you go. There you go. Imagine that being combined with Wine Mom. What's to say it wasn't? What's to say that that's not Wine Mom's real voice? You never know. It's starting to sound like the adult forms of Peanuts. Yeah, wait, what do they say? They're like... Like, yeah, something like that. Slander! No. It's just, that's life, kids. That's life, kids. Sometimes you spend 2 days in an airport and you still have to go home empty-handed. And that's me. That's me. I'm the one going home empty-handed. Yeah, yo, we canceling Pia? No. No. Life is tough, so wear a helmet. It's true. Yeah, so I was supposed to... Guys, I spent like... I was supposed to go on this trip for like 3 months. And I spent the last month prepping for it. Like every time stream ended, you know what I was doing? I was cleaning my computer. I bought a laptop specifically so I'd be able to stream while I was on this trip, because this trip was going to be like 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy like this laptop so I'll be able to stream while I'm like over there. But yeah, I was supposed to go on a trip to go. It was like, all right, so it's complicated. But basically I got a new job. And I was supposed to go on a trip to like the headquarters. But like meanwhile I was like, ooh, trip to America. So I was like excited because I was gonna go my probing factory, because I work at the probing factory. You didn't know, I'm not just a slime, I'm an alien slime. And so we do probing for a living, but we have like a little factory where we do to the humans, but then like yeah, but so I was like excited to go visit the HQ, and like, but the problem is that many problem. So I had like a lot of plans. Besides it being like a work trip, I had like a lot of plans like for when I wasn't working, like what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm gonna go to ALA. I'm gonna like go to like I had a pass and everything. Like I was gonna go to the Arcane pop up. I was gonna have bubble tea. I was gonna eat an American pizza. I was gonna do all the things. I was even like, ooh, I'm gonna get a hotel that's like near Universal Studios, and maybe I can go to Universal. And I was really, really excited about my trip. But well, shit happens, I guess. So yeah, so here's the thing. There was many reasons why I didn't end up going on my trip. One of them being fire. One of them being that the place I was supposed to go and my hotel are on fire. So like there's that. Other than that, there was also the fact that it's a Boeing plane. And so you know what that means? It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. Oh, don't worry. They're no longer on fire. They're just gone now. Well, yeah, it's a horrible what's happening in LA. I'm not trying to minimize. Like
I seen your tweet to keep clapping and getting pregame.
I did not.
Just wanted to say thanks for the inspiration.
I did not say. I said do not clap. Do not get pregnante. I casted fetus deletus on you, dirty. I'm definitely not saying I have a worse hand than the people in LA. The people in LA are dealing with a lot, so it almost feels like bad to even feel bad about not being able to go on my trip. But at the same time, here's the thing. It wasn't just the fires. If it was just the fires, like it is what it is. But I was flying out like kind of before the fires started, but I couldn't go because Boeing. Like literally, oh my god. Literally, I got to the airport, okay? So I packed for my trip. I was really excited to go. I was really sad I was really excited to go on this trip. But I was also, on the same hand, kind of sad that I wasn't gonna be able to see you guys for like 2 or 3 days. Right? But I was like, it's okay. Once I get to LA, I'll be able to like I'll like be able to set up my computer and I'll be able to do a stream and it'll be all good and I won't miss anybody. But you can't stream at an airport, and guess where I was stuck for 2 days. So I got to the airport. No, I don't. Does that mean she loves us? No. I like to hear my background music, and so if I don't stream, I don't get to hear my background music. So no, it has nothing to do with you. But I am glad you made it today because we can listen to my background music together. I'm sure you would have missed my background music if this went on for too long, so I'm glad we were able to fix that. Yeah.
Wait, you were going to LA? Dodge a bullet then.
Yeah, I was going to LA. I wasn't going to tell you guys, but I was going to LA, so. No love for chat. No, I love chat. Pia missed us? Gross. You're gross, Schwartz Bruder. You're the gross one, not me. You are cute. No, you are cute, Ruby. I missed something, but not the music. Your cute face. No! I don't have a cute face. I have a cool face.
Slime. For true.
No, I'm not. I'm not needy. I don't need anything. I don't need you. I don't need this BGM. But I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's just things. It's just nice to have. And like, you know. Maybe last night when I was feeling really bad and I looked in the pre-chat on YouTube and I saw people were chatting, maybe that made me feel a little bit happy. But only like a little bit. Don't think too much about it. Huh. Yeah, breaking news coming in. Pia is cute. No! Goober, you're a goober, not me. Don't you look at me with those eyes and point at me and say cute IK. I'll eat you. I'm gonna vor you. I mean, actually, I am though, because you looking like a snack over there. But yeah, we goober, Pia gooner. No, I'm not a gooner. You're a no. None of us are gooners. We're all good say so people, right? We're very say so. I'm say so. You're say so. If I took everything off right now, we would just be like, ah, yes, gelatin. Like, we are so say so and polite. Vor, you promise? This is why they find it hard to believe that we're say so, Therm. She puts the oon in gooner. What does that mean? That doesn't even. Don't you mean I put the goo in gooner? What is wrong with you? I'm say so. That's why I only kiss myself. Do you guys remember when I gave you guys the lessons for getting a cute lady? Taquito, thank you for the 10 gifted. Arigapipi. Oh shoot, hold on, wait 1 second. Doorbell.
My name's PiaPi.
Say so.
Hi.
Cause I say so. Just a gremlin with a heart of gold. But please don't ask me where I got the heart. Or the gold.
I'm just an alien slime in a human suit.
I mean, except for all those times when I'm not wearing a human suit. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm a pervert. Nut. One time I paid a girl $20 to drink her spit so I'd get mono. I didn't get mono.
No. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Just let me abduct you.
Come on, Pia, you can do this. Now. Don't tell me what I can't do.
My voice is bad. Let's do something where I'm not using my voice so much. Okay, get in the ambulance. Don't be nice to me, I'll pee.
PiaPi.
I'm not cute, you're cute. I hate it here. There was a delivery. Were you guys making out the whole time? Oi. I can't even go to the door without you guys making out. Oi, Yamade. But yeah, let's try this again. Hi, pickle PiaPi. My name is PiaPi. You fell slimy on VTuber in human suit, except for all the times that I'm not in a human suit. I'm just gremlin slime with the heart of gold. Please don't ask where I got the heart or the gold. And I was supposed to go on a trip, but unfortunately, because of a variety of reasons, I could not go on the trip. And I am sad. However, silver lining is that because I couldn't go on my trip, I get to spend time with you guys here today. But I was really excited for my trip. I was really excited. I really did want to go on my trip. I was supposed to see so many people.
We got a shipwide PA.
Oh,
I wonder what it says.
Let's see. Attention, all abductees. Any bad, naughty pickles will be taken from their pickle jars, placed in a blender, blended into a delicious pickle smoothie with cheese and crackers. Also, wine mama and Yan Pia. Thank you! I'll get to it! The wine mom's gonna sound so like blah 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 blah. Miss Maynard, because it took so long, you get a refund. But nyan. In 3, 2, I'm here. Hi. If she sounded tired, welcome to Wine Mom. Hi. Have you rescheduled the trip yet? No. Well, so.
one part of like the trip is that like other people, like it was kind of like oh yeah, we usually meet up at this time of year. So it would be good for you to come and like meet the rest of all of the employees and stuff, right? And so it was supposed to be something like that. So I don't know when the next time of everybody gonna be there is gonna be, you know what I mean? So no idea when the trip will be rescheduled to, but it be what it be. It be what it be, I guess. It's fine. It's fine, but so I'm only a little bit sad. I'm mostly sad that I don't get to take my other side quest. So one of my other side quests, I was like, ooh, if I'm in America and I've got a free weekend before I have to fly back, why don't I go visit my friends in Texas? I was like, I'm gonna go to Texas. And I was like, I'm gonna do Texas things. I'm gonna go to a Buc-ee's. I was like, I'm gonna go to a Buc-ee's. I'm gonna eat the beaver nuggets. I'm gonna go like sit in their bathroom and marvel at how clean it is. I'm gonna go shoot a gun because that felt pretty Texas. I'm gonna get myself like a 10-gallon hat and I'm gonna say, yeah! Like, I was very excited for all of the Texas things and for going to ALA and everything else. But, you know how it is. You know how it is. It just sometimes life just has a funny way. Well, so like it was like a multitude of things, right? Where I was supposed to fly out pretty early this week, but when I got to the airport, I sat for 6 hours waiting for my plane, and eventually it got to be like it was like 10-something o'clock at night, right? It was 10-something o'clock at night, and it was getting to the point where we were not going to be able to catch trains home, like back to the ship. I was like, well, I mean, shit, if this plane's not taking off, I'd love to like go back to the ship. But they were like, oh no, like it's just being delayed. And the reason why it was being delayed wasn't because of like the fires or like any of the other reasons. Like the reason why the plane was being delayed was because of maintenance. And the thing is that like, okay, maintenance, that's good. It's good that they're checking the plane. It's good that they're like, okay. But what they failed to tell us is that this plane had been in maintenance already for an entire day. This plane had they'd been trying to fix it for a whole fucking day. Like, of course, it's Boeing, so like it be what it be. But like, I only found out that it had been in maintenance for an entire day because at some point around like 10:30, so we're all getting sleepy and hungry and tired, and they're like, oh, we have to move the gate. We can't use this gate anymore because another plane is coming and our plane is like worthless. And I was like, what the fuck? So like we had to be like brought. So like I hadn't eaten either. I hadn't eaten anything because like when you're like in an airport, right? You have all your stuff and you can't leave it unattended. And sometimes it's just like annoying to like walk around. And like I got to the gate early. I'm one of those like early people. Like when it comes to flying, I take that shit seriously. I always get there like 3 hours before. And so I was there early and I didn't get food because I was like, oh, well, they're going to feed us on the plane. Fuck me. I should have had some food because I was so hungry. I was like getting hungrier and hungrier. And I was like, just hold out. And I had like a seat like at the gate. But like if I move my stuff, I wouldn't have a seat anymore. And already it was delayed by an hour at the point that I was like, oh shit, I really should probably go eat some food. But I was like, I don't want to lose my seat. And I had this like super expensive gaming laptop that I bought so that I'd be able to stream while I'm in America. And I was like, well, I'm not going to like leave this here. I was like, what do I do? So I was like, oh my God. So we're now approaching that I've been at this airport for 4 hours, okay? And it's like time is creeping by, and I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm just trying to stay positive. So I'm playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I opened up ZZZ to catch up on the millions of things that I've forgotten to do over the past like millennia, and I was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna like catch up on my games. It'll be good. But it was not good. And so after 2 hours of us like being delayed, they were like, oh, we have to change gates because, you know, somebody who's actually gonna fly is gonna use this gate. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, they didn't say that. They were just like, oh, we have to change gates. And at that point, I was like, it's over. We're not flying today, are we? We're not flying today. There's no way there's no way we're flying today. And so anyway, I followed the herd to go down to this gate. So the gate that they had was like in this shady little bus depot area. Like we would have to be bussed out to the plane because the plane could no longer be, like the plane had to go be in like sad land with the other sad planes that don't have a gate, and where it could be worked on for maintenance. And so they brought us down to this like sad little bus depot. And when I'm in the elevator with this guy, this one guy looks absolutely, he just looks like, he looks exhausted. He looks like he's in shambles. And he said, bro, I think they tried to put us on the same plane that they tried to put me on yesterday. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, yesterday I was on this same flight number and everything. I was on this flight and, it couldn't fly. It was in maintenance. So I spent all day waiting for this plane, and it was in maintenance. And they told me that my flight was canceled, and they rebooked me on this plane. And I was like, oh my God. He's like, I think we're on the same plane that's been in maintenance for 2 days. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, what? I think we're on the same plane that's been in maintenance for 2 days. I was like, so you've been here for 2 days? He was like, yeah, I've been here for 2 days. And I was like, oh my God. What airline is it? Want to take a guess? Just start throwing out names of horrible airlines and I'll confirm it once somebody gets it. I really hope somebody says it first because this airline fucking sucks. This airline fucking sucks. I never fly this airline because it sucks. Not United, not Spirit. This is an international flight. International. Southwest, Frontier. No, those are all national. You gotta think international. Delta. No, I actually like Delta. I actually like Delta. I've only ever had good Delta experiences. I think Delta, like continental US Delta is ass, but like international Delta is pretty good. American. Kyon got it. Fucking American Airlines. American Airlines. I feel like I should play the what the fuck is a kilometer? American Airlines, my friends. International Delta is really good. I've never flown Delta like in America, so I don't know if Delta like in America is no good, but Delta International is really good. The food's good, the service is good, the seats are good. It's good. It's good. I would vouch for Delta, but I've only ever flown Delta like between countries, so never flew with them. Only been with United and Southwest. Well, don't start. Don't start. American Airlines used to be a top tier of airlines. Well, I know American Airlines due to their fatal accidents. Well, I mean, so...
Not sure where you would have gotten with LA on fire right now.
Yeah.
But you are safe.
Well, so like that's the other part, right? Is like as I'm sitting there like looking at like our busted ass flight, I also was like getting word that like they were like, hey, another problem, LA's on fire. And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm trying to fly on this plane that's broken. And then also they're like, oh, but also the place you're going is on fire. And I was like, oh my God. But at that time, it was only like the Palisades. It was only like Calabasas. And I was like, well, I'm not like going anywhere near there. I'm going to like way, 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 way further south. Like I'm landing in LA, but I'm going way further south. Like, so I was like, it's probably fine. I'm not even on like the same archipelago. Like, I'm not even in the same remote area. So I was like, all right, it's fine. But I mean, ALA was like my side trip, my like little weekend trip for myself, and that's in LA. So I was feeling like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go on my little side trip, and I was like, oh, I guess I can't go to like Universal, but it was all right. I was still excited to be going to America. But yeah, so the airplane we got sent to the little bus depot, right? So I'm thinking, all right, this is this already seems shady. I'm not super sure about this, but all I can do is wait. And they even because it was like 3 hours delayed at that point, they even had to bring us snacks. Like they brought out a box of like snacks. They were like, here you go, here's some snacks. Here's some little snacky wackies. I got some little snackies for you. So you don't get super angry wangy. So they gave us like a bottle of water. Dude, it felt like I was in prison because they were like, you must present your boarding pass so we can like give it a check to show that you've already had your one snack. Like they had to make sure we only had one snack, and I was like, okay. So like they gave us one fun size Kit Kat and one child size bag of potato chip and a water, which I was like, again, I hadn't had any food, so I was super appreciative of it. I was super like, at the time I was like, oh yeah, if we had gotten on a plane like 10 minutes later, I would have been like, hell yeah. But like we didn't get on a plane 10 minutes later. So I ate my chips and my little Kit Kat, and I had my little water. What kind of chips? Salt. They were salt flavored. They were just regular potato chips, the classic. I mean, it was good. They were good chips, I guess. But you know, bribed by potato chips. I mean, I was placated for like a hot second. But here was the other problem, though. Here was the other problem, was that we were getting updates about the flight before the flight staff was getting updates about the flight. Like we knew that the flight was delayed by an hour, like 20 minutes before the gate staff told us. We all knew because we got an email. We got an email that said, hey, the flight's delayed by an hour. And we were like, okay. And so literally people, like when we got to the 2 hour mark, at the 1 hour mark, nobody did anything. They were like, okay. But then when it was delayed by 2 hours, somebody went up to the flight staff and was like, hey, like my connection's only like 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the connection. And like the staff were like, what do you mean? You'll be able to make the connection. We're only an hour delayed. And they were like, no, it's 2 hours delayed. And they were like, what? No, it's not. And we were like, yeah, it is. Like we all got this email. And so they were super confused. They were like, what? What do you mean you got an email? They haven't told us anything. And so the flight staff, I felt bad for them. I like genuinely felt bad for the flight staff because we kept getting angry and they didn't even know why, because we kept getting all the information before them. And so we're sitting in this bus depot, right? And all of a sudden I get this email and I'm like, oh no. And the flight staff are just like, you're like, doo-doo-doo-doo, we're figuring it out, don't worry. And everybody, I hear people around me going, canceled, it's canceled. They canceled the flight, the flight's canceled. And so aviation mechanic here, they would have put you on a different plane at my job. They should have! The process of bringing it into the hangar, fix the thing, push out the plane, turn it on, see if it works, try again can take hours. Yeah, it took 3 days. It took 3 days, bro. It took, I shouldn't have. Also, Din Wiesel, thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your hard work making sure that planes are safe for everybody. I appreciate you. But yeah, I was like, bro, this fucking Boeing plane has taken already 2 days to fix. I don't feel super comfortable flying on a plane that's been in maintenance for 2 days. That's a pretty big oof. I don't know if that requires like airport maintenance. I feel like that requires like go back to the factory. Like this is a lot. Like 2 days, that's a lot. Did it hit a bird or something? Like, yeah. So I didn't turn in Karen mode. I was there. Like, what can they do? What are they gonna do? What are the flight staff gonna do? The flight staff didn't even know the flight was canceled. What are they supposed to do, right? So I was just watching, and it was so sad because our flight staff, the person who was on the PA was like this tiny little baby. Like he couldn't have been older than like he looked like he just got out of college. He was like a little guy, and he looked so sad. I actually took a photo of him and I was like, oh, he's my sad little guy, my sad little gate agent. He was so sad looking. He looked so distraught. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh, poor little guy. And so like when we all knew it was canceled already, and we were just waiting, and he like picked up his little announcer thing, and he looked really he looked so defeated. He was like, good evening. Wait, let me make this more realistic. good evening, all passengers of flight beep 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 beep. It has come to our attention that the maintenance will continue throughout into the night, and so we are unable to fly the plane this evening. Unfortunately, that means that the flight has been canceled at this time. Cue everyone going, canceled! And then all the Japanese customers being like, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Because they don't know, because it's all in English, and so the Japanese passengers are like, nani itta, nani itta, nani itta. And so like, oh my god. And because I knew it was going to be canceled, I actually recorded it. I recorded it for posterity, mostly to send to Ruby and Uni to be like, well guys, guess I'm still in Japan. And they were like, Nani? Yeah, so the plane, ow. Owie. 2 scoops! Thank you for the prime sub. Ariga pipi! Thank you. You only get one of those used on me, and that means so much. Ariga pipi. So yeah, so I watched the absolute meltdown that occurred because I'm not a Karen. So you know what I did? I sat. Because I knew that they were going to have to take all of our bags off the plane. So I was like, well, guess I'm sitting. So I just sat down and just waited. I just like sat there like, oh, this is my life now. So like everybody got deplaned. Everybody was super duper mad. And my Japanese came in so handy though. My Japanese came in so clutch because after about an hour of sitting in this chair, it approached like literally the last train. Oop, I got hiccups. Why do I have hiccups? Hold on. Kill him. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Somewhat. Thank you for 6 whole hacking months at tier 1. Ariga pipi. Yeah, the plane was paid for by my work, so it was all right. But so I was just sitting there like, all right, well, you know, I guess we just wait and see what happens. And so so after about an hour though, it got to the point where I was like, oh shit, like if this goes on for 10 more minutes, like I don't have my bag yet. I don't have any, like the trains are going to stop running. We're all going to get stuck here. We're all going to get stuck at this airport because there's going to be no way for us to go home. And so they were like, yeah, so we don't have your bags yet, but also all of you already went through immigration, so we need to unimmigrate all of you. And we were like, we all had to be unimmigrated. Yeah. Because we'd already basically all told the country we were leaving, and now we had to tell the country, psych! No, we're not. How does it work? Very, very messily, I'll tell you. I don't think this happens very often. I don't think that this happens very often because they all seemed very like, uh-oh. So, we're unleaving, sorry. Yeah, well, so the problem is, though, is that there was a bunch of people whose visas expired. Like, they were not allowed to go back into the country. And so the like airline was like, oh boy. Because imagine, like, you know, if you're from a country that has like a really difficult visa, like for example, like China has a very difficult visa, like I think Indonesia, Malaysia, like some places have really difficult visas. And so when they came into Japan, they had to leave on their certain day and their visas like expired. And so basically the flight attendants were all just like, fuck! So they had like this whole group of people with like complicated visas off to the right, and then they had like everybody who was like pretty simple like off to the left. But we couldn't do anything until they figured out how it was gonna work. And so we sat for like another hour, and at that point I asked the lady, I said, bro, what's gonna happen? I can't, like, will the airline pay for like a taxi so I can get back to my UFO so I have a place to sleep? And she was like, well, don't worry, we're working on getting everybody hotel vouchers. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess, because I was like thinking, I was literally thinking, I was like, shit, it's only 11. I was like, if I get back, like to the UFO right now, I could just stream. I could just, I was like, I could just go home and stream. But then they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to stay at a hotel. I was like, fuck! I was like so mad because I was like, man, you can't do fucking anything from a hotel. I was like, okay, well, if I'm in a hotel, I can't stream because the Wi-Fi is gonna be probably 2 ass, and like, I'm so tired from this whole ordeal, and like, I was like, okay, well, at least they didn't make me sleep on a bench, right? I guess technically, I don't know what the aviation laws are, but like, they didn't make me sleep on a bench, so I was pretty happy about that. And you know what though? I'll admit to you, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad, all right? It wasn't so bad because, so let me finish the story. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm getting a hotel voucher. I guess I don't have to sleep on a bench, which is great, or the floor, which is also great. This is good because I've got an expensive computer. I mean, it's in a Japanese airport, so nothing would really happen. But still, I'm like, don't feel comfortable. And I'm like a tiny little slime girl, like a slime girl all alone in the big city. So I was happy that we were gonna get our own hotels, but it took us an extra hour and a half just to unimmigrate. They literally had to make a special corridor for us, for just us, to travel through, and we had to be escorted every step of the way because you're not supposed to like be back there. You're not supposed to reverse immigrate. So they had to like take us through like the fucking back rooms, like past Slender Man. There was signs on the walls too that they were like canceled flight, like number, like all over the walls to be like, go this way, do not get lost, do not get separated. Like if we lose you in the back rooms, you're gone, you're gonzo, you're donezo. We don't know where Shrek is, we don't know where Skibbity Toilet is, like you're donezo. Like that's it, that's the end of it. So they took us back way through immigration, and we got unimmigrated. They like crossed out the stamp in my passport and was like, she didn't even go. And then they like sent us back into the main area. So they gave us, once we got into the main area, our bags were already like sitting there. Yeah!
11
Costco!
months? That's almost a year. What's up, bitches?
That is. Hello.
Respectfully,
Happy
of course.
almost 1 year. Almost 1 year in the jar. What up? Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, so I was like, all right, well, how, it's only 11 right now. I wonder what time will. So I finished the whole immigration and getting my bag thing by like 1:30 a.m. Yay. So as you can imagine, there is no food anymore because it's 1:30 a.m. Nothing is open anymore. There is nothing to eat. So I was like, oh, goody. So I like get out there. There was, luckily though, because it's Japan, there was still a convenience store. Yeah, well, it wasn't like I was going to take a taxi anyway, because I was like, okay, so the flight was canceled, but they were like, but we put you guys all on another flight. And I was like, okay, when's that flight? When's that flight? They're like, so it's 1 a.m. right now. Your next flight, your rescheduled flight, which incidentally is on the same plane, because I checked Flight Tracker to see like if it was the same plane that they were putting me on. Yes, they were putting me on the exact same plane. They're like, your plane will be flying out at 11, and I was like, a.m. 30, and I was like, a.m., and they were like, p.m. tomorrow. I was like, you've got to be, you're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. I'm gonna be at this airport for another 24 fucking hours. And they were like, yeah, but it's definitely gonna fly this time. It's definitely gonna fly this time. And I was like, bro, I don't have a lot of confidence. They're like, yeah, but like they're gonna finish the maintenance tonight. It'll be ready by tomorrow. And I was like, surely this time. I was like, well, you've got earlier planes. Like, could I be on an earlier plane? And they were like, yeah, we really need to get the people with the difficult visas on that plane. And besides, other people are waiting for that plane. And, you know, it's their regularly scheduled plane. So I was like, okay, so instead of pissing off a new group of people, you're just going to take the group of people who are already pissed off because we're already pissed off. There's no merit in trying to unpiss us off and just send us on the plane that's like a day later.
Poggers.
I was like, okay, sure. Sure. So, yeah. So, So like at this point, I'm just like I'm so tired. I was just like, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And I needed to be there. Like I'm flying on Wednesday, so I'll arrive in America on Wednesday. But I needed to be there at a minimum by literally right now. Like this time right now, I needed to be there. For like to like do the one thing that I was going there to do, basically. And so like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, well, if I fly on the 11 o'clock plane, I will get there with like 2 hours to spare. So I guess it's fine, but it better not get delayed anymore. And she was like, no, it'll be fine. Come back tomorrow. So they like send us out. We take our stuff. And then here's another stupid thing. So I bought a snack. I bought myself a snack when I was on the other side of the gate because like I said, I got really hungry, and so I did buy myself some cheese crackers and some gum and a cola. But when you fucking un-immigrate the country, you paid for that tax-free, so they confiscate your fucking snacks. So she took my snacks. Because they were duty-free and I didn't pay taxes on them. So all of my snacks were stolen! But it's 1 a.m. and I'm hungry! So she stole my snacks. That was totally normal. I was totally normal about it. I was totally, like, not upset about it at all. That she, like, stole my only food and at 1:30 in the morning because I didn't pay taxes on them. So I was like, okay, I have no snacks, and my flight's in 24 hours, and like I can't like. So I was like, okay. So I just, you know, I finished my un-immigration process, gave her my tax-free snacks, and I was pushed out the door, and they were like, okay, bye. And so now I'm like out. I'm out in the world. I'm free, technically, but I'm not free at all because there's no way for me to go back to the ship. You know, even if I got back home, I wouldn't get back home until, you know, like midday. And then at that point, I got to turn back around and head to the airport. So I was like, well, there's really no point then. Because I was still thinking, because like, look, I'm very Pia-pilled, you know? And so I was like, okay, well, if I got a taxi home right now, it's the middle of the night, and I got a taxi home right now, it would cost me like $150, but I could go home, and then I could stream in the morning. Like, I could do like a 10 a.m. stream, and then I wouldn't miss everybody so much. And then it wouldn't be so many days until I'm able to see them again. Because I'll remind you that I was supposed to be in LA, and so I was supposed to be in a hotel room, and I was like, oh, well, I'll be able to do a stream, like, you know, in the morning. I don't know, $150. It could have been like $200. It was really far. I don't live very far away, and so it was gonna cost like a lot of monies to get back to my house. But so I was like, okay, I need to like levy whether it's worth going home to stream and spending this amount of money, or like whether I should just stay at the airport. So, oh yeah, taxis in Japan are expensive. To go 1 kilometer, which is less than a mile. Yes, to go 1 kilometer, which is like 30% less than a mile, it's 500 yen, which is like, well, it was $5, but now the yen is so bad that now it's like $3 maybe. But still, it's like $3 per kilometer, basically. And so, like, yeah, 1.6 kilometers is a mile. Yeah, I know that. Even though I don't do math, I know that. So, yeah, so here was the problem, is that I got to the hotel, and once I got there, you think it's gonna be easy, right? All right, so I've got my hotel voucher. I'm at the hotel, and in row 6, or I was in zone 6. I remind you that we had to unimmigrate. How do you think that they did that? They did it in zones. Obviously, with zone 1, the rich people being able to go first. I was in, unfortunately, the last zone. So by the time I got to the hotel, imagine that the hotel process takes about 5 minutes per person. And there was like, you know, easily 100 people in front of me. So I didn't get to my hotel room until like 3 in the morning. So I got to my hotel room at 3 in the morning. My flight was supposed to be at 8 p.m. And so I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like not even conscious at this point. I was like so out of it. And my snacks had been taken, so I had like nothing to eat. I went to the vending machine and I got a corn soup and I was like, all right, that's the end of me. And so I get to my hotel room at 3 and I just pass out. And so I'm like, well, maybe, literally my last thought as I'm passing out was, maybe tomorrow, if I wake up early enough, I could like do a stream from the hotel before I get kicked out. And then I passed out. Wait, that's a lie. There's a side story. There's a side story to this. I got to my room and I did turn on the TV for a second because I wanted to see how, you know, America was doing, and I wanted to see if they had CNN, and they did. And so I turned on CNN and I'm just like, holy shit, everything's on fire. Like when I was about to get on the plane, only one thing was on fire. It was just the one area was on fire. But then by the time I went to get on the plane, like one of my hotels was literally in the evacuation zone, and I was like, oh no. And everything was just like, oh geez, boy, howdy. So now there's like 4 or 5 fires. Yeah, I think at the time there was 3 fires now. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, should I even be going to LA? And so I was like, uh-oh, okay. I was like, well, but I mean, I'm not gonna be in LA. And like, you know, LAX is like, you know, it's like, maybe it's fine. It seems like flights are still, it's like, it's okay. So anyway, so then I laid down and I fell asleep. And I was enjoying watching CNN because like everybody on CNN was speaking English and I was like, yippee, English! Like, I mean, I can speak Japanese, but it's like fun to hear English sometimes, especially like English news. I was like, ooh, it's in English! And then anyway, then I passed out. So I had to check out of the hotel by like, you know, like late checkout 12, but 11. And so bro, I was enjoying watching CNN as in staying state. Dude, it's just nice to hear English sometimes, okay? My TV at home does not have English. So I was just excited to hear English. It doesn't matter what the contents were. I was just excited to hear English, okay? I was like, yippee, English! So anyway, so I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll wake up. So I fell asleep at like 3, and I didn't set an alarm, and I just like woke up. I woke up like at like 10:30, and I was like, bro, I need to check out. I gotta check out. And like, I can't stay here. I can only stay here till 12, so there's no way that I can stream. I really want to stream. And I was like, bro, my flight's not until 11. Should I just go home? I can take a train home. It'll only take me like, you know, like an hour and a half. And then I was like, yeah, but like, you take the train home and do what? Like, do what? Do what exactly? Like, I'm not gonna have time to stream. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sit on the couch for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm gonna turn around and leave. And then I'm gonna have to drag my bags all over the place. So I was like, man, I got these huge heckin' bags. So I was like, all right, you know what? I guess I'll just stay at the airport. So luckily though, the hotel at the airport was really nice though. The hotel did not have complimentary breakfast. It's okay though. They had a coffee machine, and I ran up to it excitedly, being like, oh, free coffee! And then I saw the button said, $4, and I said, for fucking machine coffee? I'm not paying $4 for machine coffee! So it was good thing you took your once yearly shower. Yeah, well, all right, guys, I treated myself. So the thing is that this airport, this hotel is brand new. This hotel did not exist until very recently. And so the hotel, oh my God, the mattress was so nice. The bed was so good. I can't tell if I was just really exhausted or if the bed was really nice. But real talk, I did look up the bed because the bed, I had like the best sleep.
From America, $4 for a coffee still sounds cheap.
Yeah, but it's not even like good coffee. It's like coffee from like a machine. It wasn't like a barista made it or anything like. It was like that chunky coffee you would get at like a roadside truck stop. Like coffee water. Like not good. Not good, but $4. And I was like, ugh. I was like, if I want not good coffee for $4, I'll just get one from the vending machine because at least then it has a cap. A barista coffee would be $8 to $10 here. I mean, in Japan, it's like 500 yen. So it's like $3.50, I think, for like a barista coffee. Yeah. It's a mass-produced coffee, yeah.
Not as bad as yours. But I spent 17 hours in the airport yesterday. Everything is
yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, I hope you had a good trip though. It was a hotel machine, so it's not a clean machine. It's dirty foot water. Yeah. Well, so this hotel was really nice though. And you know what the hotel had, guys? I'm sorry I didn't try to stream at my hotel room because I had bigger and better plans. I woke up and I was like, yo, this hotel got an onsen? Fuck yeah. I was like, I'm gonna make lemonade. I'm gonna make life out of lemons, you know? Is that what I say? I'm gonna make lemons out of lemonade. I'm gonna make lemonade out of lemons. It's stupid. But so I really did want to stream, and I felt really bad that I couldn't, and I felt especially bad because I was like, well, if it was in America I could, but I'm not in America, so I guess I can't. So anyway, I just took the snooze. I was like, I'm gonna take the L. I'm just gonna sleep. Because I mean, I got to stream the night before I left, which is nice. So I was like, well, it's only been like 24 hours since I saw them, so that's not a big deal. And then I thought that I was gonna fly out at 11, so I was like, all right, this is gonna work out fine. 3, 2, 1. But so I turned on the TV, and you know what I discovered? This is related to the side story. So I turned on the TV, being like, you know what? Let me get my last hit of English. And I turned it on, and what the fuck? It was in Japanese! They were dubbing over CNN! They were dubbing over the only English channel. And I was like, what? But yesterday when I turned on the American news, it was in English! Why is it in Japanese? And I discovered that during the daytime, they have live translators who translate CNN so that it's in Japanese. But at nighttime, they're eepy, and so it was in English. And so I was like, no! So I couldn't even really hear about the fires because think of this. All right, if you don't speak English and you hear it in Japanese, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I just hear the Japanese. And if you speak English and you don't speak Japanese, you're gonna like really be like, I'm gonna really try to hear this English that they've dubbed over at like 90% volume. But like for me, I could hear both at the same time, and so I was just like mentally like my brain. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wine mom. My brain was just like so confused. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm a filthy dub watcher now. I can't believe I'm just a filthy dub watcher. I'm like overstimulated and like languages are going in both one ear out the other, and I was like, bro. So I like turned it off. I literally was like, okay, there's still fire, and I like turned it off. But yeah, so I like put my bags into a locker, and I went to the onsen, and I still hadn't had any food at this point. but I was like, you know what? It's okay. I just want to sit in the water. I feel so gross. So I sat in the most delicious of water. You could see Mount Fuji. It was super nice. Like I went in and they had the carbonated bath that makes you taste that. I don't like that I said taste. They had the carbonated bath that makes your skin all bubbly, so it made my slime really bubbled. And then they had the like regular onsen water bath that had like sulfur. It was like made with like sulfuric, like I don't know, from actual thing. It was like natural spring water, right? And then they had like a seasoned, what do you want to call it? They had like a nice smelling bath that like had like a lavender or like a hickory smell or something. I don't really know. But then they also had these like outdoor baths that were really nice. So I sat in them and I like looked at Mount Fuji and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that my flight was canceled. You take back those words. You take back those words. You take it back. So I was like, you know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna enjoy my day. I'm gonna enjoy my day to its maximum capacity. So I went to all the baths, and then I rinsed off, and I went to go to their like food area where I ordered, because they did give me a food voucher. The airline gave me a food voucher for like it was like for like 2 meals because I was gonna be stuck at the airport, which I was like 2 meals. I was like, ma'am, I've already missed dinner. I'm gonna be here for breakfast. I'm gonna be here for lunch, and I'm gonna be here for dinner. How is 2 meal vouchers? I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna make the best of my first meal. So I go into the onsen, and they said it works anywhere. They said this meal voucher will work anywhere at the airport. So I was like, okay, cool. And this hotel is connected to the airport. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go into the restaurant and I'm looking at the menu and everything's super expensive. But they had this like fresh tuna poke bowl with like a little soup and like a little potato salad thing, and I was like, oh my god, and with an iced coffee, and I was like, yes. And it was like $30. So expensive. But my food voucher was for like $40. So I was like, all right, I got this. You know what? I am going to make this work. I am going to make the best out of this shitty situation I find myself in. I'm enjoying my little spa day. I am going to have like super expensive tuna that I would never have otherwise. And I'm going to give you an extra 30 seconds that I would never have otherwise. And I'm just gonna like have my little trip. I'm just gonna have like a really nice day here. Hi, Hammered Dreams, welcome, a happy compy. Also, Stodgy Pillow, welcome in. But you know, I get it. It's delicious, and I go to leave, and I go to pay, and you know what they said to me? 大変申し訳ございませんが、割引クーポンが、このホテル内で、利用できなくて、すいません。Sorry, we can't take food vouchers here. What the fuck do you mean you can't take food vouchers here? Like, I even posted about it on Twitter. Poggers. I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna make the most of it. And then it was like, son of a bitch. Wait, so the tuna was a lie? Well, the tuna wasn't a lie. But the voucher might have been. So they lied to you. Yeah, they literally told me I could use the coupon to have breakfast at the hotel. But I didn't wake up early enough, so I was like, oh, I guess I can't have breakfast at the hotel. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So I'm out. Now I'm out $30-something for this tuna that I just ate. I was like, oh. So I open my wallet and like little flies fly out and they're like, and I just slip them the $30 and I'm just like, Did it taste good? So good. It tasted better when I thought it was free though. I'm be real, it tasted a lot better when I thought I was getting it for free. When it was free, oh yeah, it tasted good. When it was $30, I don't know if it was worth $30. Tuna fun. Taquito. Taquito, thank you for the tuna fun. Oh, the taste of reality can be bitter. Arigapi. Yeah. Well, so like additionally, I thought I could keep my bags at the hotel because I was like, I'm gonna go like live my life. Maybe I will just drop my bags here and like head home. But when I went to go drop my bags, they were like, actually, because you're not staying another night, you can't leave your bags here. And I was like, so like, yeah. But there are lockers. You can put your bags in a locker. You want to know how much the lockers are? Want to know how much the lockers are? $10! $10! They're $10! So I had to spend $10 to put my bags in the locker. I was like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. So I put my bags in the locker, and I'm just like, because you couldn't bring your bags into the onsen. You couldn't bring your bags into the onsen. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, what the fuck do you do then? So now I'm down $40 because of my plane delay at this point. And I'm just like, this is so ass, bro. This is so ass. So I was like, all right, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. I got to go to the onsen. I had my little tuna meal. It's okay. Like, let's not think too hard about it. Like,
Poggers.
yeah, I found the land of inconvenience. Dude, what? When I had a 24-hour layover in Naruto, it cost like 2,500 yen to store my bags. Dude, that sucks. That's way worse. That's way worse than what I experienced. I found a $10 locker, and it just happened to be empty.
Hi.
So it was the only one left, though. I think somebody had just taken out their bags. So I got lucky. But hi, QWERTY. But yeah, so the situation I find myself in is that now it's like 3 p.m., I paid to put my bags in this expensive locker. So now I can't really go home or go do anything because I'm like, well, if I do, I have to pay $10 for this locker again. So I needed to kill like, what, 8 hours of time or something. I had to kill like 8 hours of time. Basically. I didn't know you had a PiaPi. Oh yeah, he's right here. Check him out. This is PiaPi. 42069. Oh no, my body! It's okay. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes the cord just flops to my brain and the whole other half pops off, and that's okay. It happens. He's so big. Yeah, PiaPi, you want to say something to the new chatters? Lockers usually cost me like 5 yen. Yeah, this was an airport locker. Last time I chatted here was when PiaPi paid a horror game like a few months ago. Welcome back. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. This is, you know what that sound is? Me getting my flight canceled and delayed like 1,000 times. I literally have 12 emails of all the delays and cancellations. So we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. You think I'm done? We're not done. So after I get out of the hotel, it's like 3 o'clock, and I'm like, well, I've got to kill like 8 hours, and I don't really know what to do, and all my crap is in the locker, and I take it out, then I'm gonna have to be like dragging it around with me. But like, I'm full now. I'm full. I'm not really hungry, and I have nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do here. There's no shopping to really do at this particular airport, and I was just like, I'm like, oh my god. But I needed to kill time till 11.
Bits, subs, donos. Pay it all.
No, you don't worry about it. Hi, Zelly. But so
Hello, newcomers. You are now here to stay on the ship.
Yeah.
Forever.
And
ever.
Ever.
And ever.
Ever.
And ever.
Ever.
For all of eternity.
All of eternity.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. Yeah, you live here forever
It's
and ever
really
and ever and
that
ever.
dark down here.
Yeah, but you make such a comfortable little like step stool though. It's just like so comfy. All right, fine. I'll let you get some air. Not like that. Ew, don't be gross. Not like that. Ew. ew. All right, come back up here. So I messaged Ruby and I was like, Ruby, I'm like miserable. I don't know what to do at the airport. And then Ruby was like, well, you already put your bag in a locker, right? And I was like, yeah. And then Ruby was like, well, why don't you just like come back to Tokyo? And I was like, oh, true. It doesn't take that long to get back to the city. I could just go back to the city. And Ruby was like, yeah, like don't go back to like the UFO, but like why don't we go meet up somewhere and we like go get drinks? I was like, ooh. So yeah, so I met up with Wooby. I went to like a fish and chips bar, like near like the Shinkansen, and we got some drinks and we had some food and we did a little chatting, and so it was really nice. It was really nice to spend time with Ruby. It was actually really easy to kill 5 hours. The staff at the restaurant were not happy. They tried to get rid of us several times, so we just had to keep buying stuff so they wouldn't get rid of us. But I went to go hang with Wooby, and me and Wooby got drinks. I was like, Wooby, please come to have drinks with me. And so Wooby was like, okay. And so so I spent like several hours just yip-yapping with Woobs. And then I had to get back to the airport because like 8 something o'clock I had to get back so that I could check in and do all the other things. So I get back to the airport. So I leave. Me and Wooby part ways. It was very sad. We hugged. But here's the thing though, is that Wooby, while I'm sitting at this table with Wooby and I'm talking about the flight and everything else, Wooby was like, Pia, do you really thinking you should be getting on a plane that is, in the maintenance it's been in maintenance for, 2 days, and the place you're going is on fire. Do you really think you should be going to this? And I was like, well, yeah, but, and she was like, I'm just saying, I don't think it's a good idea. And I think, you should really, rethink it if you can rethink it. And I was like, bro, I can't. I really gotta go. And at this point, I've been doing this. I've already been at this now for 24 hours. I've been trying to get on this flight. Like, it's like a zero sunk cost fallacy, right? And so Ruby going to the shadow dungeon for saying goo. But so I was like, Ruby, I gotta go. Ruby was like, okay, I'm just saying, just think, like, it's Boeing. It's Boeing. And then she like proceeds to Google all the planes, and she's like, here's all the problems your Boeing had. Here is like the problems with LA right now. Here's the problems. And I was like, no, Ruby! So now I'm paranoid. So now I'm super paranoid about this flight because I'm just like, oh my God, Ruby got into my head that I'm gonna like die on the trip. And like, yeah, so I'm just, so I take the trip back to the airport, and I go and I get my luggage, and I walk up to the check-in counter, and I hesitate, and I walk to the side of the check-in counter, and I said, hey, is the plane out of maintenance? And they said, well, it's at the gate, and it will be ready to fly by 11. And I was like, is this the same plane that we were supposed to fly on yesterday? And she said, yes. And we just stared at each other, and I said, okay, so the plane is not out of maintenance. She said, yes, but I don't think it's going to cause any more delays. And I was like, okay. So I walk away. I don't check in because I'm like, bro, I don't think this fucking plane's taking off. This plane is not taking off. I'm not checking in. I'm not gonna sit in the fucking hotel lobby. I'm not gonna stay in the hotel. I'm not gonna do any of these things. I'm either getting on this flight at 11:25 or I'm going the fuck home. I'm not staying at the airport for another was like, okay, understood. I said, okay. And I said, I'm gonna be really real with you. I don't have a lot of confidence that this flight is flying at 11 o'clock. And she did not try to persuade me. She just said, they're working on it. And I went, okay. And so then at 10, it was at 9:45, I got an email that the flight was delayed. Because I was supposed to be checking in. I was like running it to the wire. I was like, I'm not checking in until I know this plane is fucking taking off. And so it's like an hour and a half before. The bag drop is still open. I can drop my bags at any time. The lady literally didn't care. And so I'm waiting. It's 9:45. And they're like, sorry, the plane has been delayed by like 30 minutes. And I was like, And so I went back to the counter and I said, so is the maintenance? She's like, yeah, it's still ongoing. And I was like, so is this going to get delayed till tomorrow? She said, well, no. I was like, okay, but the problem is that the flight's at 11 right now, and it's been delayed by 30 minutes. So if the plane gets delayed anymore, there is no possibility of anybody getting on a train to go home. And she's like, yes. I was like, is there not another plane? And she said, they are flying in another plane. And I was like, so they're flying in another plane just in case. And she said, well, they will get it working by tonight for the flight. And I said, uh-huh. And so I opened up my American Airlines app and I looked at the fact that it just got delayed again. And I said, And my finger hovered over the cancel button because I was like, there's no way. I'm not staying in this airport another fucking night. I'm not going to sleep here so that you can tell me that there's another 10 p.m. plane tomorrow. But luckily, I didn't have to hit the cancel button because it's self-canceled. The flight got canceled again! I was like, I'm going to cancel it. And it was like, nuh-uh, me first. And so the flight got canceled. The flight got canceled. I guess they just decided, you know what? We're flying in this new plane. This plane is just not going to happen. So, Yep. So I'm standing there with the lady as I get the email that says, the 11 o'clock plane has been canceled. So that it would give people adequate time to, die. Because at this point, it's already 10 o'clock again. It was like 10:15 or something. And the flight gets canceled. And I was like, this is the exact same time that this happened yesterday. So if I had checked in, I would have had to unimmigrate again. I would have been stuck at the hotel checking in at 3 a.m. again. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't check my bag. So I was like, okay, well, here's the thing though. I bought those snacks. I bought those snacks. It wasn't just crackers and a drink. It was mostly that, but I also bought a box of like snacks for like my coworkers. And the principle of the thing, right? It's the principle of the thing. I paid for this. I paid $20 for all of this crap. I'm not leaving without my snacks, all right? I'm not leaving without my snacks. And so I was like, ma'am, I need my snacks. And she was like, what? I was like, I bought some snacks yesterday. I was like, look, it's not a lot of money. $20 is $20. But after all of this, I need at least one win. Can I please have my fucking snacks back? And she was like, girl, we don't even know where your snacks are. I was like, okay, please, I want my stupid cheese crackers. I want my Diet Cola. I want my box of Tokyo Banana. I want my shit. I paid $20 for it. I want my shit. So they had to basically, they was eaten by the staff. No. I'm like, please. I didn't get Karen about it. I just said, Ma. I was like, Ma, そんなに高くはなかったけど、まあ2000円は2000円で、やっぱりなんか返してくれたら本当にありがたいです。You bought it omiyage? Yeah. I would have bought it on this side. I wasn't even trying to avoid taxes. I literally was like, oh yeah, it's tax free on this side. I like forgot. I was like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, I forgot. And so so then started the drama to get my snacks back. And I was like, how long is it going to take me to get these snacks back? And they were like, time. And I was like, great. So I hate to say that just on principle, I was stuck in this airport for an extra hour because they had to take me, bro, I kid you fucking not. So I'm standing at the counter. They're like calling like a million people as if I have like a lost child, just trying to figure out where these fucking snacks went. But it was like the principle of things. All right, you know what? Poll. I'm gonna run a poll. Would you wait an hour just to get your snack back, even though it was only $20? Would you wait an extra hour at the airport just because it's look, you spent the $20. They fucked you over. Like, Brush, are you able to do a poll over on YouTube too? Or should I do the poll? Echo, how was your stream? Echo? I heard things are going pretty well in your Doni Subathon.
Poggers.
I heard things are going pretty well. I heard they're going well.
Poggers.
How are you? I hope that you had a good stream. Sorry I couldn't make it for board games. I was in hell. How was everything? Welcome in, worms. My name is PiaPi, beautiful, slime male VTuber and human, except for other times when I'm not in a human suit, like right now. I'm just a gremlin slime with a heart of gold. Please don't ask where I got the heart or the
This is
gold.
so sad it's going to make me cry.
We are playing tabletop, but Echo got EP. Oh, go to the Eep! So fucking true, Oomphy. It's Worm Daughter. Yeah, we love Echo here. Echo is our beloved. Guys, get Echo to partner. Put all of your love in 10-hour stream. I eep now. Good night, Echo. Have a good eep. Carry you. I hope Tabletop Simulator was really fun. We're just talking about
How are you doing?
hell. I'm hell. We got stuck in an airport. You're almost all caught up. We got stuck in an airport for like 48 hours. 36 hours? I don't know. Math. We were at the airport for 2 whole calendar days. Like 2 whole calendar days. Because admit it, when you're gonna go to the airport, the whole morning before is also just being at the airport. Have a good eve. I hope you have a good eve, Echo. Nice to be. I'm gonna eat them little toes. I'm coming for them. Like the day you go to an airport, even if your flight is at night, your whole day is the airport because you're thinking about it, you know? So here's where we're at in the story. I bought food on the other side of the airport boundary, right? Oh yeah, sorry, Echo. Or sorry, Brush, I forgot to ask. I'll make the poll on YouTube. On. Get snackies? Okay. At all costs. Or not worth the time. Like, it was $20! It was like $20 of snacks! You said you can't? Okay. I gotta figure out how to mod you. How come you're not, how come you can't? Wait, Brushy, say something in the YouTube chat. I'll like fix it. So like it's $20 is $20. Like look, I'm not a rich bitch, okay? $20 is $20. I'll take $20 where I can get $20, and I spent $20 on those snacks. And I wanted my snacks. I wanted my snacks so bad. Wait a minute. wait. I still have the crackers. Wait, but that's a spoiler. So anyway, at all costs, YouTube agrees. What about Twitch? Yeah, heck yes, my snackies. Snackies always worth. So I was like, they weren't being shitty about it either. I'd say not worth the time, but in your case, get them back. I mean, it was already a wash, right? I'd already I couldn't fly, like it was canceled, like everything's shit ass, and I was like, okay, so no, don't read too hard into it. That's spoilers. So I was like, all right. It looks like we're 50-50 on whether we should go back for the snacks. It really does seem like it's a 50-50, but more towards the get the snacks back. So like nobody was being shitty towards each other. But I did feel bad because it was not Karen behavior, but it was definitely an inconvenience to everybody. So I was like, そうですね。でも問題は、税金払わなくて、あの辺で、ちょっとお菓子買ってしまったんだけど、なんかどうかお菓子とお土産なんか戻ってくれませんか？別に税は払いますが、それは問題ないんですけど、ただしなんかもう乗らないので、they were like, well, yeah. I was like, you know, I don't really mind paying the tax. They were like, well, yeah, but like you don't have to get your thing back. We're just gonna move it to your next flight, which is tomorrow at 3 p. And I was like, yeah, もう乗らない. I was like, no, it's okay. I think I'm not gonna fly anymore because at this point, I've got Ruby in my ear being like, you're gonna die. My flight got canceled again. And by the time I get to LA, if LA is still standing, all of the things that I was going to do are pretty much over. I was gonna arrive like Saturday night. And I was like, I don't want to get there Saturday night. Like, there's no point. I was gonna head home right after that. Yo, Nova! Hello, readers, Nova! Oh my God. Wait, can I just say, you're such a creative and fun streamer. I loved your endoscopy stream. Very good stuff. Or was it a throat scope? I can't remember. Yeah, we unfortunately shoved an acrylic up there. I do have to say, I really appreciate you getting that out. My bad. I was having a real Lemmy Winks moment. I couldn't help myself. Thank you, doctor. Thank you for your kind attention to us patients. You what? Where? Well, you know, it be how it be. Bubonic plague. No, we didn't get the bubonic plague, but thank you. Thank you for the colonoscopy. Please don't stuff the standees, please. It's bad for butt health. Okay, but if bad for butt health, why colon-shaped? Just saying. Why so up, down, skinny like the sphincter, you know? But if bad, why ripped? No! Thank you for all the follows, by the way. And Wine Mom in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. That's not how that works, really? Oh, I could have sworn, but okay. Well, you know, I mean, you know, I honestly, even if I wanted to do it again, the medical bills are so expensive. Guys, go give a bunch of love to the only physician I would trust with my butthole, Dr. Nova. You know, fair. They do have a flared base, right? I mean, why shaped like butthole if not made for butthole, if you know what I mean. But thank you for your kind attention. What do you mean unsay so? I'm not unsay so. This is just we care about healthcare in this chat, okay? But yeah, I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope you had a really good stream. What were you guys up to on your stream, by the way? And thank you for the follows to Spectre, Matthias, Venom de Tennis, Swiftstar, Underseer, B, That Guy, Cho Bennis, You Dan Nation, Sneaky Puppy, and Zexiel Striker. Welcome in. A happy come PP. Cult of the Lamb. Dude, I love Cult of the Lamb. Oh, Cult of the Lamb is so good. I haven't played Cult of the Lamb in a minute. I should. We unlocked the what is it? The making babies like edition. But then after we made like one baby, it was like that's good, and then we like stopped playing. But we should go back. Hold on, wait. Sorry about that. He's Bennis isn't that big. Don't worry. Okay, good. He's just. I mean, you know, the Cho kind of threw me off there, but. The makeout corner stare. What are you in the makeout corner? It's not that time of day. God blast you. I'm blasted. Lube tuber preaching. I'm not a lube tuber. I'm a goo tuber. Okay, get it right or pay the price. Well, I mean, then you're just gonna ask what's the price, and then I'm gonna talk about my job in the probing factory, and I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But if it's late for you, please, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go get a snack or have a lay down, I'm just going to really quickly give you a little intro to me, PiaPi UFO.
My name's PiaPi. Say so. 'Cause I say so. Just a gremlin with a heart of gold. But, please don't ask me where I got the heart. Or the gold. I'm just an alien slime in a human suit. I mean, except for all those times when I'm not wearing a human suit. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm a pervert. Not.
One time I paid a girl $20 to drink her spit so I'd get mono. I didn't get mono.
No. You know what I mean? I don't know. No.
Yes.
Should have just let me abduct you.
Come on, Pia, you can do this. Now.
For Nova? My voice is bad. Let's do something where
Put this sassy child down. Here we go. You ready? Dr. Nova. Oh my God, is that a doctor? Ada. Thanks for coming by. Now bring back the sassy child.
I'm not using my voice so Okay, get in the ambulance. Don't be nice to me, I'll pee. PiaPi. I'm not cute, you're cute. I hate it here. That's you, coward. That's you. It wasn't me. That's you, coward. That's you. Nani the fuck is this? That's you, coward. That's you. It wasn't me. That's you, coward. That's you.
Whoopee! Yeah, that's me. Oh, we missed a shaky wakey. I'll also return the shaky wakey, but Ada, thank you so much for coming by. There's still 20 seconds of Wine Mom. Sorry, I used some of your Wine Mom for my intro video. Hee. I'm not a lube tuber. I'm a goo tuber. Bro. Pia so cute. No, Pia so ass. So we were just talking about how we were just talking about being pedantic to the point of your own self-ruin, because I bought something. I had a flight canceled, and I bought something at the airport on the other side of the airport. Like, there was like how there's like the tax-free area? I bought snacks over there, like literal snacks, like literal cheese crackers and a cola and like a water. And I bought like a box of like little Twinkie things to give to people. But I bought stuff on the other side, and then I got unimmigrated, and I was like, but I demand my tax-free goods. And so I literally, oh shit, time's up. So I literally, why do I keep saying literally? But I literally, I don't even read. I shouldn't even say anything that has the word literate in it. But I had to fight the airport to get my tax-free snacks back. So we were just at the part where my flight was canceled, and I was talking to the ladies, and I said, I need my tax-free snacks back, because they'd been confiscated on the other side of the thing, and they were like, well, you're gonna have to pay taxes on them. I was like, I don't care, I'll pay taxes. I just want my snacks back. It's the principle of the thing. If you spend $20 on something, you want it. You want to keep it, Like I spent $20 on it. I want it back, Like $20 is $20. Hello,
Hope you're
Intimidator.
doing well. Heard us on YouTube
Yeah?
last weekend before my 43rd birthday earlier this week.
Yeah?
But do you know what
Oh.
the boy with no hands got for his birthday present?
What?
I don't know. He hasn't been able to open it
That's
yet.
horrible! You go to the stinky zone! Bad joke! Boo! I need boo on here. Boo! 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 Straight to the shower round. Boo! $20 is $20, man. $20 is $20, you know? Like, $20 is $20, $20 is $20. If two vegans are having an argument, is it still considered beef? Oh, shut the... You, Saribot, you... Anyway, that sure was a joke. But yeah, so I went up to the... I like, to put this in perspective, I'm not a Karen. I was very not Karen about this. But I said, like, hey, so I want to get my stacks back, but like... You know, they're stuck in the duty free, and I you know, they weren't expensive. It was only $20. It wasn't like I bought like a $500 bottle of champagne or something. Like I bought like $20 worth of junk food. But I was like, look, it's the principle of the thing. I spent the $20. I want to get my $20 back, or at a minimum, I want my snacks back. And so they were like, oh, well, okay, okay, and then they were like, well, yeah, we do have it, but like, and I was like, yeah, I know you guys are busy getting ready for like, you know, trying to get everybody unimmigrated again and doing all the things, but like, you know, I have to catch my train within the next, you know, 1 hour, or else I'm not gonna get back home. So could you please go try to find my like snacks? Like, $20 is $20, all right? $20 is $20. And so they were like, yeah, okay, of course. You know, we did take it, of course. And so I was like, thank you. And so they went to go find it, but like, it was like people running around like crazy. They're like, oh my God, where? Oh my God, where? What is it? Where is it? What is it? Where is it? So I got like led. They kept me at the gate for like 30 minutes until they were like, we found them. They're like, they were like going back and forth. They were like, yeah, it's like, we don't know where it is. And then like, we think it's over here. We think it's over here. We think this person has it. Well, we already put it on the other plane. Well, we're taking it off this plane. We're putting it back on. And they were like, we found it. And I was like, okay, great. And so I was like, so now it's over, right? You bring it here and I pay for it. They're like, so now I was like, yeah, it only took 30 minutes. Bring me my snacks. And they were like, no, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Also, thank you for the 100 biddies. Like, it's not that simple. Okay. What do you think I had to do next? So they found it. What do you think I have to do next? Where do they keep duty-free items? Where do they keep it? On the other side of the airport, like through security. I am not through security. So I needed to unimmigrate my snacks. My snacks needed to be unimmigrated! My snacks needed to be unimmigrated! I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. What do you mean my snacks need to be unimmigrated? Yes, Redema Ford was right. My snacks did not exist in Japan. They existed in the gray area that is beyond the security gate. They were not in the country, technically. My snacks needed to pass immigration. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But at this point, I've already waited 30 minutes. It's like sunk cost fallacy, right? I'm like, well. So I was like, okay, ow. So I was like, okay, I guess so. So I went with the, so I can't go through immigration because I'm not flying. I don't have a ticket to fly anymore because it got canceled. So I don't have a boarding pass. I can't go through. And so the gate agent lady was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get you special permission from the government to go into immigration through the back door because you can't go through the front door. And obviously you can't do that without an escort. So I'm gonna have to be your escort. But I also need to go do other like tasks. So, okay. So I was like, oh my God. So she had to call the government to get permission for my snacks to unimmigrate from airspace into Japan. Yes. So at this point, I've now been at the airport for like 36 hours. And I was just like, I don't care. I want my snacks. I need my snacks. I need one win. I can't. If I don't get one win, I swear to God, I'm gonna die. I need a win. You know how like sometimes when things are going so bad, you just need any win. Like it starts to become that anytime there's like even a small loss, like I'll admit to you, I'm usually as cool as a cucumber slime. I don't get razzled pretty easily. Like I joke on stream like haha, I'm just like, you know, but I'm pretty chill about most things. But even when I was trying to find Ruby, I got lost in the subway, and because it was like another perceived loss, my brain like couldn't handle it and I got really upset. Like I needed this win. I needed it. I needed to get my snacks back. I had to get my snacks back. Right? So I was like, all right. All right. I'll do it. And she was like, really? I was like, yep. Take me to immigration. I'm unimmigrating my snacks. She was like, okay. And I was like, thank you. And so we walked together silently because she didn't want to be there and I didn't really want to be there and I didn't have anything to really say. I didn't really have anything to say. Like, what am I gonna say? So, well, you know what though? I did say something to her at the end. I did, because I'm not a malicious person. I didn't even say anything. I literally just said, like, I need my snack. And they were like, snack is far. And I said, $20 is $20. I would still like my snack. And they were like, okay, it will cost time. And I said, that is fine. I will wait time. And they were like, understood, we will get snack. And I said, understood, I will wait for snack. Like, there was no emotion in these conversations. Neither of us were upset at each other, but neither of us wanted particularly to do this. I didn't really want my $20 snack back that bad. I just needed a win. I spent the $20. So I was like, okay, it's fine. So we get down to the gate and we're waiting there and she's like, okay, so we can't go in until the police officer shows up to escort us in to security. And I was like, okay. She was like, so we'll just wait here. I said, okay. So then we waited for the longest, most silent, most not talking to each other or looking at each other or doing anything 10 minutes. Like, literally, I almost felt bad. I was like, I should probably start a conversation. This is getting so awkward. But then I was like, no. What am I even going to say? What am I even going to say to her? Yeah. Is that plane going to blow up in midair? Hey, do you think that plane's gonna blow up? Like, what am I gonna say? Like, I have zero confidence. Like, hey, does this happen often at this airline? Like, what am I? Well, like, so we're just standing there, like, trying to ignore each other's existence while being directly next to each other because I'm not allowed to be in this area without her, you know? So, yeah, like, what? Does this happen? Do you have to unimmigrate snacks often? Oh, no, it's my first time. What? I'm glad I could be your first. Like, what am I supposed to say to her? Like, yeah, sorry I'm wasting so much of your time because I just want my fucking cheese crackers. Like, sorry. Like, I felt bad. Like, part of me felt really bad, but then the other part of me was like, $20 is $20. You paid $20. You waited 36 hours. You're leaving with nothing if you don't get these fucking cheese crackers back. So I was like, I want my cheese crackers. I just want my cheese crackers. That's all I want. I just want my cheese crackers. Okay? So anyway, so I get them. So I'm waiting there, and the police officer eventually doesn't show up, but another stewardess shows up, a flight attendant shows up, and she's like, hey, they're like real backed up. So I know you need to get to the gate. I will take over from here. And so the stewardess looks at her, like, the flight attendant looks at her like, oh my God, thank God. And was like, okay, well, thank you so much for flying. Well, I guess you didn't fly American, but thank you so much for sticking with us. Well, I guess you didn't stick with us, but like, thank you so much. Okay, bye, and like leaves. So then the new girl that's there, she takes over and she leads me to the security gate, and we're finally at the gate. I'm like, cool, this is it. We can go in. And she says, the police officer was supposed to be here. And I was like, oh. She's like, wait here. So now I'm just standing there waiting. Now I'm alone. And I'm like, I'm never gonna get these fucking snacks back. So I'm standing out there. Nobody's talking to me. I'm just like, nobody's coming out this door. I'm just standing there. And this other woman shows up. And she's standing there too. And now we're both standing there. I don't know who she is. She doesn't know who I am, but we're both staying there. Perceivably, she probably also has snacks on the other side that she's dying to meet. And so we're waiting for our beloved snacks to come join us. And the door opens up finally after like another 10 or 15 minutes of me waiting there. And out comes a police officer, and I'm like, oh, he's here for me! He's here for me to give me my snacks! And he walks right up to me! And he walks past me to the other girl and leads her inside. And I'm alone again. And I'm like, oh, well, she must have needed something else. That must have just been for someone else. I think I would have cried. Dude, I was so with, like, literally, I was almost like comatose. Like, I was so numb at this point that I just didn't even feel anything. The passage of time, like after you've been waiting in an airport for 36 hours, like I didn't even know what day it was. Guys, I didn't even know what day it was. I thought that it was Saturday. I had lost so much track of time that I thought it was Saturday.
How's life, Pia? Hope you're doing
It was
well.
I had made up an entire extra day in my brain that didn't even exist. I made it an entire extra day while I was going through this whole process of trying to unimmigrate my fucking cheese snacks. Okay, so I'm outside again. I'm alone. It's five more minutes past, and the police officer comes back out with the lady. And the lady is just like, sumimasen. He's like, yeah, こちらこそsumimasen. And so she's like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, どうしたの? And then the lady backs up like really embarrassed and like leaves. And then the police officer comes up to me and says, PiaPi さんですかね? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to bring you to your snacks. He brought the wrong woman! This woman got to see my snacks intimately! This woman was touching my snacks! They weren't even her snacks! This is, oh my god, bruh. He saw my slimy ass and was like, ugh, foreigner, and then just grabbed the Japanese person and dragged her inside. He was like, ugh, bleh, and like left. So he like didn't want to approach me so bad that he just grayballed? Is it grayballed? Like ignored my existence entirely and just dragged some poor Japanese woman in through security to like look at my snacks.
Can't believe you got snack into yard.
I got snack-balled! I can't believe I got goo-balled. This is ghosted. I got ghosted by my own snacks. My snacks! I can't believe I got cucked. I can't believe the final indignity of having your flight canceled was that I also got cucked at the airport. That's a beautiful story, right? So I like, so they bring me in and they bring me to this like area, and it's like the area where they take you if you like brought in like foreign meats and animals and all the other stuff. It's like the customs area, right? And there's this tiny, the scary, grumpy looking cop takes me to the tiniest, cutest, and most adorable little police officer I have ever seen. Like literally the Judy Hopps, like, but a human version, like, of all time. She was so tiny and cute, and her hair was just like a little bit messy because she'd probably been working all day. And she was like, oh, you must be Miss PiaPi. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yes, I have your snacks. I was like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Wait, you know what? Hold on. We need to make a chorus for this. I haven't done this in a while. We're going to make a chorus, all right? You ready? Okay. Hallelujah. Okay, and then we're going to do hallelujah. 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 All right, here we go. Ready? She found my snacks. Hallelujah. Wait, we need more reverb on that shit. We need more. We gotta slap some more. We gotta slap some more on that shit. Hold on. Wait. Hallelujah. Wait, no, I hit the wrong button. Hallelujah. All right, we got it. You ready? Okay. She found my snacks. Hallelujah. There you go. There you go. All right. So cute snack girl, big win. All right. I'm getting my snack. She's like handing it to me, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. And she was like, do you have your orange tag? My what? Oh, your orange tag? Do you have your orange tag? What orange tag? Oh, when a gate agent takes your things, you're supposed to have an orange tag. Ha! There was no orange tag. They never gave me anything. They never gave me fucking anything. I've never seen the color orange in my life, but I was seeing it now. I was seeing orange. I was seeing red. I was like, no! I was like, ma'am, I never got an orange tag. I never got an orange tag for this. She's like, uh-oh. And she's like, okay. She's like, okay. Don't worry if you don't have an orange tag. It's okay because, do you have your receipt? Do I have my receipt for some cheese crackers and a water? Yeah, do you have that receipt? No, of course I don't have my receipt for some cheese crackers and a water. I don't even know. I crumpled it up and threw it away. I have no idea where that receipt is. No, I have no idea. She's like, oh no. I'm like, oh my god. Why would I keep a receipt for snacks that I bought 2 days ago? Bro. So the girl's like, okay, well, she's like, well, the good news is that it is confirmed that this is your snacks. However, we don't know the price of the snacks, so I can't give you a receipt for how much taxes you owe. And I was like, I just was like, yeah, of course it's like that.
At a fair price.
I didn't even get mad. I just went, yeah.
How silly it may seem.
Of course it is. Of course it's like that. Of course it's like that. Of course it's like that. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, of course. And she's like, so I know it's yours, but if you don't have the receipt, we're gonna have to, we know which store you got it from because there's only one store, so we're gonna have to go upstairs and we're gonna have to ask, what the prices are, and that's gonna take some time. And I was looking at my watch. I'm like, my last train is in 30 minutes. And I was like, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, can I at least take a picture of my snacks because it'll be a funny story? And she was like, oh, you just want, well, yeah, I mean, they're yours. You do own them. It's just you can't take them with you. And I was like, yeah. She's like, I mean, I guess you could eat them here. I was like, yeah, I guess so. And I was like, well, can I she was like, yeah, of course. And so she pulls the snacks out of the bag for me, and what do you fucking know? What do you think falls out? What do you think falls out? What do you think was stuck to the side of my cola bottle? What do you think falls out? The receipt!
Hallelujah.
So the receipt was in the bag! Yay! So yeah. So the receipt was in the bag. She's like, oh, look, the receipt. And I was like, oh, the receipt. And she was like, oh, that's great. We can just get the receipt. We can just get the taxes off of this, and you you can take your snacks home. And I was like, yay! And she was like, yay! Like, she was so cute. Like, she was not like, well, if you don't have a receipt, you can't go. She was like, yay! And I was like, yay! And she was like, yay! Me and the little customs agent just going, yay! At each other. Because, like, I'll remind you, at no point during this entire thing. Oh, yeah, and the gate agent was there, too. And the gate agent was also like, yay! And so all three of us cute girls were having a yay party. Right? The macho police officer was gone. I don't know where the hell he went, but the gate officer was back. And so, like, we're like, yay! Like, all of us were like, yokatta, yay! And so she was like, You want to know how much taxes I had to pay, fam? All of this over my unpaid taxes. Do you want to know how much my unpaid taxes was? You want to take a guess? It is only at $20 of snacks, so. $5.50, $5, $2. Andy with the correct answer.
69.
100 yen. $1. All of this for $1 fucking of taxes. Do you know how much money they wasted on this custom agents, the police officer, the gate agent? Like, in terms of how much time that cost to employ them for 1 hour, of which they spent with me trying to find cheese snacks, it probably cost them about $21 of bureaucracy just for $1 of tax. Man, yeah, the poor Japanese government almost lost out on $1. Oh, darn. That sucks. Oh, glad they got their dollar back. That was longer than the real Japan story. This was actually quite long. Yeah, sorry. This should. Well, it's because this story is not refined like the real Japan story. The real Japan story is a lot of shit cut out. This is my first time telling the story because it literally happened. This happened to me 12 hours ago. So I'm recalling things as they go. So me and the cute little tax agent, she's like, kochira e dozo, and I go over to the tax thing, and of course, you guys, I got my one win. So you know what happens after this? The guy's like, yeah, it'll be 100 yen. And I go, okay, great. And I pull out my card and he says, oh, no credit card, cash only. That's okay. I have all my Japanese, I have my wallet right here. So I open my wallet and, I remind you, I was preparing for a trip to America. So what currency is in my wallet currently? USD. American dollar dues are in my wallet at the moment. I was like, there's no cash! And they were like, oh my, the tax agent was like, そうですね、いけないですね. They're like, okay, but they're like, でも、right outside of the gate, there's a currency exchange. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not even fucking kidding it. It's like, okay. Right, yeah, the currency exchange. Right, currency exchange. Oh shit, did I break my mic? Okay, wait, I fixed it. My mic literally broke. I got so angry, my mic just broke. How did my mic just break? What the fuck? I broke my mic. I made it so angry that my mic broke. I peeked it so bad that it was like, ah! And it like ran away. And now my mic's broken forever. Cries. So he was like, okay, well, right outside of the immigration gate, I was like, do I have to unimmigrate? And they were like, So the gate agent, luckily the little customs lady was like, でも大丈夫。私案内するわ。案内してあげます。And she was like, don't worry, I'll take you to the exchange lady. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose money on the exchange. And so I go to the exchange counter. And I'm like, I just need $1. And they were like, taps the sign. Minimum $50 exchange. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I need to exchange 50. I was like, I just exchanged this money though. And she just taps the sign. $50 minimum, $50 minimum. You gotta exchange 50 minimum American dollary dues. Just like, she's like, $50 dues. Give me $50. And I was like, I'm gonna lose $10 on this exchange to get my $20 snacks. But at this point, I will pay $5,000 to get these mediocre fucking cheese snacks that I didn't get to eat. And so I was like, and the gate agent is literally just like, 大変ですね。そうだったね。そうだったね。And I was like, is there an ATM nearby? She's like, 3階にはある. I was like, oh my god, I can't. She's like, but I would have to unimmigrate you like entirely for you to get to the ATM because I can't go that far. Like she's tethered basically. She can't go to the 3rd floor. She can only really stay in this area. She's like, そうですね. And so I was like, I can't. So I was like, okay. So I just slap down the $50 bill and go, bitch, just give me my fucking money. And she's like, kashikomarimashita. And so she like does her little scammy fucking. By the way, if you exchange your money at the airport, you're an idiot. And also, you're getting scammed. And also, you're an idiot. Don't fucking do that. You do realize that the exchange at the airport is literally the worst exchange you could ever go to. If you get your money exchanged at the airport, either you're like an oil baron with no sense of anything, or you're an idiot. Don't ever exchange your money at the airport. So I was like, okay. So I like got back like oh my god, I got so scammed. I got back like, what was it? I gave her $50, which is like Japanese, like with a good exchange, it should be like Japanese like 7,000 yen or something, but she gave me back like $30. I was like, great. I like got like 3,000 yen back. I was like, super. So I was like, wonderful. Wow, awesome. So I'm like, okay, I've got my $1. I have my 100 yen, and she's like, yay! Her yay sounds way less enthusiastic now. The poor customs lady sounds way less like yay. She's like, oh yay, oh yay. And so slightly defeated, we go back to the exchange counter where the like little man is waiting, and he's just like, yes, please give me your 100 yen. And I was like, here you go. And he was like, oh, and now your taxes are paid. Stamp. Here's your little bill of taxes. Okay, you're good to go. And I was just like, great. And then they just pointed the exit. They're like, it's that way. And I was like, super. Thank you so much. And like, but I did add one extra thing. I said to the customs lady, I was like, sorry for all the trouble. Thank you for going with me to the exchange counter. And she was like, oh, it's no problem. As I proceed to fucking knock over my bag and all of my shit falls out. I like, oh my god, I literally like turned to thank her, and my fucking dumpy slaps into my stupid suitcase, and then my bag falls over and all my crap falls on the ground. And you're not gonna believe this shit. And the poor gate agent is like, and she like jumps over like she's trying to save a baby falling off of a counter, and like catches all my shit falling out of the bag. I'm fucking cursed. So like this cute little gate agent saves my life, and she's like, oh no, I spilled my spaghetti. That part doesn't even matter. I'm in the future, I won't even include that part of the story because it's just so embarrassing. But like, she saves me again for like the 5th time, and I turned to like the lady who's gonna be flying on the plane, and I was just like, まあ結局ロサンゼルス行きますよね. And she's like, そうですね、行きます. And I was like, まあ気をつけてね、本当に体を大事に. I was like, oh, you are going to be going to LA on one of the later flights though, right? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, make sure you take care of yourself. Those fires are no joke. Your health comes first. And she was like, thank you. Cause I don't, like, it's not their fault. It's nobody's fault. Except for Boeing. It's Boeing's fault. But it's not the gate agent's fault. It's not the custom lady's fault. It's nobody who works in bureaucracy's fault that all these things happen. It's just a series of very unfortunate events. So at that point, I was like, I could have gone back to the airport the next day. right? There were options, but I was just like, this is too much. This is too much. By the time I get there, everything's gonna be over. Everything that I wanted to do will be over. I'm gonna go home. I'm going home. Forget it. I'm going home. So yeah, that was my trip. Man, 2025 was supposed to be my year. 2025 was supposed to be my year, Dio. So I got my snacks back. I got on the last train home. I got back to the UFO. I gotta pick up my piggies. They're at the sitter, so I gotta go pick up my piggies. Today, in like an hour and a little bit, I have to go pick them up, and then, yeah, I guess I'm just here. Pia, you truly have a heart of gold, because I never would be able to have given the
$1 in taxes, totaling $41 in snacks.
Shut the fuck. No, Dirty, don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. I don't want to think about the fact that I spent an extra $20 just to get my fucking snacks out of jail. I don't want to think about it. These cheese crackers, you know what the worst part was? You know what the worst part was? I got on the train. I opened up my cheese crackers. I had one. And I was crying. And I was just like, this shit's so ass, bro. These fucking cheese crackers taste like ass, bro. These fucking cheese crackers taste like fucking ass, bro. They're so they didn't even use real cheese. It's that fucking cheese that's made out of oil. This shit don't even taste good. This shit don't even taste good. This shit's so ass, bro. Yeah, anyway, so I went home and I passed out, and when I woke up this morning, the reason my stream was late 15 minutes was because the room was cold, but also because I was just so tired. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was dying. Bro, the taste of defeat. Truly. Yeah, the Tokyo banana's good though. My Twinkies are still good. Yeah. Pia, come here. You need a hug. I do need a hug. Sorry, I spent two and a half hours trauma dumping on chat. Thanks for letting me spend 2.5 hours trauma dumping on you guys. Okay, I'm good. We're good. Everything is good. We're all good. Okay. Thanks for letting me trauma dump, though. It's cathartic in a way to talk about it. Hope you treat yourself to some delicacies soon. Well, you know, I mean, I could still, theoretically, I could still get on a plane today. It is still possible. What should I do?
Silver lining. Since you're still in Japan, you can spend time with Aaliyah on her trip, maybe? As someone who's been through hell in a handbasket and one hell of a roller coaster of stuff like this. God, I feel you so much, girl. Love you and hope things
Thank you,
improve.
Taigi. P, I think you'd be better off swimming at this point.
So there was a small slime ball. She's called Slimy Sue.
Do it for the bit?
We hope don't happen to you.
Do it for the bit? Do it? Don't accept defeat? Guys, wait, am I buying a plane ticket right now? Guys, am I going... Guys, what should I do? Should I do it for the bit? I'm just looking at Google Flights. Google Flights. Google Flights. I pull out my guns because I needed them to know I'm serious. You better not. You do it, coward. Do for the bit. God, no. Do it. All right, let's do a poll. I'm going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll. Should I go to the airport right now? Because, again, my guinea pigs are still, they're still in the thing. My guinea pigs are still... LA is less on fire now than it was 2 days ago. I'm not buying American Airlines. Just give up. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked. Man. Yo,
Money
Jeffrey!
for money things.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for paying my entire snack tax. So the $20, $1 tax, $40 in lost exchange, $10 for the locker, $30 for the unvouchered meal. That's a pretty expensive time just to hang out in an airport. Dude, you're telling me. So as I want Pia to stay, you cannot accept defeat. Flights are not going to be picked back. We're doing a poll. We're doing a poll. I'm asking. All right, what I do though. Fly anyway. Don't do it, you idiot. All right, there you go. Do you really want to go through the pain again? No. But I got the stream, so now I don't feel so bad. Girl, take your win. But it's like I got the stream. I got to spend time with you guys. So now the clock has been reset. So I don't feel as bad if I got on a plane. I don't feel as bad if I got on a plane right now. And I still have so many plans in LA that I'm supposed to do. Commit to the bit. I literally, if my chat one guys me to go get on an airplane, I would. Chat could one guy me to get on an airplane. I'm weak. Curdled milk, a happy con pee. Literally both majorities telling you to stay home. Okay, but what if I do anyway? What if I do anyway? Are there even flights today? Oh shit, there are flights today. There's one in 5 hours? Oh, it's delayed by 2 hours though. That's not great. Doesn't seem great. Doesn't seem great that it's already delayed by 2 hours. That's kind of a sign of things, isn't it? Kind of feels like it's a sign of things, isn't it? What time would I get there? Oh. Do what chat says? Chat says don't do it, you idiot. We'll look forward to airport trip part 2. Please wash your hands with the experience. It looks like the majority of people are saying stay home. Was it the fires that canceled the flight? It was Boeing.
Okay, and let me know if you need any help.
If you go anyway, keep me updated. Yeah. Well, you see, 6 people say to go to the airport. 6 people said I should go to the airport, so that's not 0 people. It'll be funny if you get there and it's the same plane. I would literally die. The reason I say stay home is because I have a sense that maybe it's best. Yeah, at some point, right? At some point, you start thinking that maybe the universe is trying to tell you something. Do you not think? Do you not think at some point it was just the universe telling me that I shouldn't? Part of me was like, oh wait, is this maybe a sign? Is this maybe a sign from La Universe that I'm not supposed to do this? Could be. Could be. Could be. But feels a little silly, you know? Feels a little bit silly. Oh my god, holy shit. The price of the flight. Oh wait, the price of the flight isn't that bad, but if you book it through any of the travel agencies, it's like $3,000 for some reason. If you book it like straight up, like that's another thing too, is booking through one of those like save money by booking at this website thing is usually a scam. Usually those don't work either unless you're bundling.
Films? Stay home, you cutie.
My mom's flight got canceled today because of an engine fire. Well, I mean, like going to LA just seems like a bad idea. If you go again, bring a pillow and some snacks. True. I mean, you made plans, and if you can, I would say you should go see them through. But also, if you have to pay for the flight now and save your money. Well, I think that I would get reimbursed. Probably. Because my boss was like, well, if you can still make it. So, I don't know. I'm smoking one out for the boss, for Boss Pia Rip Bozo. I scream. I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm shitting, I'm pissing. Bro.
If you go, please find a hotel away from the fire.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so probably sure. Yeah, Lamau. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. No, it would be very silly to get on an airline right now. That would be insane. Who would do that? Why? That would be okay. I just put my credit card number right here. Oh yeah, perfect. Chigo. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. That's insanity. Only an insane person would book a flight right now. But okay, but I did get home though. I did get home, and another reason why I'm so tired is because I got home and like I'm cool now. Obviously on the stream, I'm cool now. But like when I got home, I was a wreck. I definitely had myself a little cry. I was brave the whole time. I was brave and strong the whole time. But when I got home, I sort of had myself a little meltdown. Yeah. Yeah. Was I on the clock? Yes. I'll be fine. Voting just activate the brat in her to go. Yeah, well. The poll is just a suggestion. How long would it take me to get to the airport if I left right now? Would I even have enough time to check in? It says, the flight already says that it's delayed by 2 hours. But like, does that mean that it's like the time that's listed, or does that mean that it's 2 hours after this? And if it's delayed by 2 hours, that already seems like a bad idea. You know what I mean? That already seems like a bad idea. Like, you know? Like, getting on a plane that's already delayed doesn't seem like a good idea. Seems like a pretty bad idea. You know? You know, you picking up what I'm putting down? I don't even know if I can get to the airport fast enough to even go. Even if I... How funny would it be, though? How funny would it be if I just did that, though? Like, what if I, you know, like, I mean, you know, like, what if I, you know, like, what if I, but I shouldn't. This is insane. I shouldn't. I definitely should not. Guys, for the record, don't, you know, if the place you're going to is on fire, maybe like don't go there. Like, you know, just as like a point of reference, you might not want to go to a place that's like on fire. You know, just saying. Just saying. It's probably like not the best idea. Oh shit, I would get there in time. Just go straight to Texas? Do you think the guy you saw in the elevator who was waiting for the same plane even before you is still dude, that guy's still probably there. He's probably still living there. If I left right now, I could actually make it on time for this flight. You can't let the story end on an L. I wouldn't take the L. Stop trying to talk yourself back into it. Give it a day and then think serious about it. I mean...
Disregard the flight. It's time for a happy converse.
I mean... okay, if I get it refundable, a refundable ticket, like, yeah, okay, okay, yeah, view fares and restrictions, girl, you know what you want to do. I shouldn't though. There's a level of insanity that a person has to have to put themselves through fire and then put themselves back in the same situation, and I just don't know if I'm that insane. You have to fly American, though. No! I'm never flying American ever again. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. But they're so intrusive. But the intrusive thoughts are so intrusive. But, like, you know, but they're so, like, but, you know, like... But, like, what if you, like, you know, like, delayed flights are probably on planes that were rushed to be ready, full of disgruntled people who hate that they're delayed. Yeah, it's already delayed, which seems like a bad idea, you know, like, there's that. There's that. You know, but, it's whatever, though. It's whatever. Yeah. So if you go to like the other one, you can change your flight. You can change your flight? Changes are... Oh. Best yamero. Demo. But I didn't even get to test out my laptop and see if it works. Don't want to get stuck in a place on fire and not be able to get back home. Yeah, but... I'm at one of those crossroads, right? Where I'm just like...
The intrusive thought
do I do it for the bit?
Or several hours on crappy crackers. Don't trust the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, it's a bad idea, but at the same time, you know, I mean, it'd be pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny if I just like booked a flight right now, you know, and like I could get there in time. I can indeed get there in time. Barely. But I would make it. If I get the extra one, the like one that has the refund, then you know, like, anyway, hi. Man, my intrusive thoughts just tell me to punch my boss square in the jaw. Well, like the thing is that like if anything goes wrong, I'm still covered.
No one else but you has ever woken up and said, I want to be Mr. Bean.
This bit is admittedly very funny, but it's January, Pia. You have a lot more opportunities in 2025 to still do other crazy things. Okay, but listen, Pia, what if we played Baltro? Pia, stay canceled. No, I don't want to be canceled! I don't want to be canceled! I don't want to be canceled. I want to be silly. I want to be a silly guy. I want to be a silly guy, okay? I want to be a silly little guy. I just want to be a silly little guy. I want to shoot a gun. I want to shoot a gun. I want to shoot a gun. I want to do the things. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. I'm gonna ponder. I'm gonna ponder things. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, and I'm gonna ponder things. While we're on the break, we're gonna play stream avatars, but basketball. And we're gonna change the teams though. Hold on, we're gonna change the teams. Give me 1 second. Here's the basketball game we're gonna play. And I'm gonna let chat decide through basketball. So Pia, stay home. Or Pia, commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. Alright. There, those are our team's names. Alright? Save and connect. I'm a conscious objector. I refuse to play. It's alright. Life is short. Life is too short. Alright, everybody. If you would like to play basketball, here's how you join. Type exclamation point and then you have to put the full name. You can't just put like Pia, stay home. You have to put like Pia, like exclamation point, join, Pia underscore, stay underscore, home. Okay? Pia underscore, Pia, commit to the bit. All right, there you go. This is how we're deciding. I am going to put you on a slightly more fun screen while we figure this out. And I'm gonna be right back. All right, there you go. I do like days. Not this though. There you go. Good luck at basketball. Good luck at basketball. This determines whether I go or not. Okay. Fields full of stars make the path unclear まだ心に残ってる消えない想い Starlight is hope Starlight is hope I'll take your memories with me You know The gravity can't intervene Pulled out of orbit you say to me Idyllic days, I thought you and I'd hold hands and walk into infinity. Never asked how far. Starlight guides a path right through my memories. Push against the weight, the pull of gravity is more than I can take. It's pure insanity, they paint us as the villains as they watch us fade away. And バネし最後の人にも生き抜くの誰も知らない本当の姿 In my own home, a stranger. If it means to stay with me, then I'll be comfortable with danger. のように輝いてほしい手つないでいこう Fate destined us to meet Starlight is hope Starlight is hope There's nothing holding us here You know The gravity can't intervene Pulled out of orbit you say to me願いのない世界では認めてくれるの犠牲者どっちなの願いのない世界から逃してくれるの Trust was my wager If it meant you'd stay with me Thought I'd be comfortable with danger Black hole that I can't even reach Drifting off in outer space Lost in star-crossed galaxies Starlight is hope Starlight is hope Where can we go now? We're all alone The gravity grips desperately Pulled out of orbit you say to me Where do we go from here? Fields full of stars make the path unclear まだ心に残ってる消えない想い Starlight is hope Starlight is hope I'll take your memories with me You know The gravity can't intervene Pulled out of orbit you say to me right, who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? All right, which one won? Be honest. Be honest. Who won? Which side won? Pia won. What does that mean? Man, the Stay Safe team got cooked. Pia Go won. All right, I'm buying a ticket. I'm going. All right, we're doing a hoppy goodbye piece. I'm gonna go buy a plane ticket. I'm gonna fucking leaving. I'm committing to the bit. All right, Brush. Brush, stay happy. Ashbash, stay happy. Zeb, stay happy. Muchinochi, stay happy. Dabom, stay happy. Mbappe, stay happy. Megaslav, happy. Grubby, a happy. Hip Hop Monk, a happy. June, a happy. Guthi, a happy. Dirty, a happy. Dude, I follow. In my chat, if they won, that's what we're doing. Sarcasm, a happy. Tyre, a happy. Nonaman, a happy. Zungfunk, a happy. Ruby, a happy. Kolele, a happy. Joker, a happy. Tile, a happy. Taggy Fox, a happy. Tarifa, a happy. Win, a happy. Therm, a happy. Druid, a happy. Elite Man, a happy. Wanderers, a happy. Paul, a happy. Mrs. Maynard, a happy. Mean Mint, a happy. Zaxier, a happy. FaZe, a happy. LG, a happy. Kokone, a happy. I meant to say not a happy, but stay happy. Frigidid, stay happy. Cocobra, stay happy. Wife, a happy. Stay happy. D10, 11, 12, stay happy. Cubito, happy. Inconscious, stay happy. Devizal, stay happy. Dominic, stay happy. Rick Papa, stay happy. DK, stay happy. Kelnick, stay happy. Klenai, stay happy. Ryuk, stay happy. Mito, stay happy. Mekarino, stay happy. Chomp Eater, stay happy. Ikatono, stay happy. Hitakusoda, stay happy. Mixal, stay happy. Gine, stay happy. Holy Thomas, stay happy. Over on YouTube, Zelly, stay happy. Virgil, stay happy. Boxer, stay happy. Winter Wolf, stay happy. Bell Speller, Bad Speller, happy. Stay happy. Monster, stay happy. Kiln, stay happy. Huey, stay happy. Connor, stay happy. Holy Thomas, stay happy. Monster, stay happy. Chris Chen, stay happy. Snookmeister, stay happy. Toria Bao, stay happy. Ike, stay happy. Christian, stay happy. Taquito Burrito, stay happy. Grubert, stay happy. Zeb, stay happy. Roki, stay happy. Roki, you made it! Hi, Roki, stay happy. But for all that it's worth, we're gonna go get on a plane. Okay, bye, guys! If it's the start of your day, happy! If you're about to go to bed, it'll yes be most of all, stay happy! I'll stream as soon as I can. Bye, bye! Time to back, 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 time to back! No time to raid! Time to back! Time to back! Time to back! Just kidding, I raid anyway. There we go. There we go. We go to fish. Yeah, fish. チッチはどっかに行く。チッチは。じゃあ、アシュトンの方。Clicking around. And then I will. We're gonna go see Ashton. You need to be... Tell Ashton, just bark at her. Just bark at Ashton. Just like the whole raid message, just barking. Just go bark. Just go bark at Ashton. Hi! Bye, bye! Tell Ashton I had to go. Tell Fish I had to go. Bye!